Welcome everyone, this is Mitchy Hoyer, this is the Simpit Alpha String. Welcome to today's afternoon stream here, the qualification for the race esports all-star battle. We have the weapon of choice, it's called the Formula 2 car. And yeah, we are going to build on a setup. But first, getting familiar with the track, which means loading a little bit of fuel in and try to see how the car is feeling around. Anyway, a big, massive welcome to you boys. Okay, where is my pit exit? Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, just 10 pit boxes it seems. First come, first serve anyway. Welcome you boys. Happily qualifying as private, no interferences with other cars. Out hit first to see how the car is feeling, how the car is looking, what kind of lap time we can do. We got fuel for some laps in. Yeah, Alpha String first for you today. Also, I guess still working. And it will be interesting to see also how much track limits you can use there. And also we will be spying on other drivers, seeing how they are dealing with track limits here in that turn. Botniaring, track in Finland. To be honest, pretty technical. As you can see here already, late apex, spanked corner. So that we will go and check this out. Qualifying is on for 12 hours, 2 hours already done. So 10 hours left for us to get a quali lap in. Top 10 will proceed to tomorrow's event. It will be really tough to get in, so yeah. We'll see what we can do from here. Starting our first lap. We do know the track from ESL qualifyings from 2 years ago, but haven't ever driven it afterwards. Too quick, too much understeer. Also off of the racing line, there's literally no grip whatsoever. That chicane. And rip. Oh boy, it is. I remember where when we were here with a radical. That sort of drift slot you had to go in that corner. However, though, this time we're around with a open wheeler car. Still got some difficulties with balance overall. But of course, we got 10 hours to master it. Not sure if anyone is around here having a setup for this type of car. Either way, we need to build some from scratch.
7.52.
Or survive flap 1. So already missing half a second here to turn 2. Well, this is no biggie since we getting into the groove of the track. Means we find half a second straight away in this area of the track, and will be about identical after the upcoming hairpin, I hope. Oh, there is no stability on the rear end when hitting throttle. Yeah, with these tires being gone, I think it's best way to just go again. Let's see if there is somehow a shortcut to be taken. Gravel trap. Oh, sounds good. So Alpha String, how's work? I guess you are enjoying your midday break, as we enjoy speeding in pit lane penalty. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, we're gonna dodge that by just clicking on another car then. Or simply by doing it. Is it a stop hold? Yeah. For the sakes of it, we're gonna go for it. Car's damaged anyway, so no point in doing a lap. Better clear of the penalty. Oh, the car becomes easily sideways, and once it becomes sideways, I think it's manageable to a certain extent. But then, obviously, if it becomes too violent, hashtag RIP. Box, Sebastian, box, clear your penalty. Yeah. Yeah, speeding in pen. No, I don't want this to become the addictive hobby. Yeah, what I really dodged was the pit exit line by going early there. So yeah, what we're gonna do is just follow the damn roads. Have a Nutella. Hey buddy, how you doing? Yeah, but to make things clear, I really should start off with 22s. I saw people being in the 19s. We're gonna have a look at the leaderboard in time. Right, to thank you so much. Definitely gonna need it big times. Yeah, have a Nutella. I'm doing good still. This may change in the next 10 hours as we're sweating hard. It's gonna be interesting to see whether we make it into the finals. That track is called Botniaring. It's a Studio 397 content, I think. So easy to access via the Steam Workshop. Right, let's start the next lap then. Lovely around that apex. That's when you hit the brakes too late. Ah, yeah, acceleration on that car is really doesn't deal that nice with the oncoming power on the rear axis. Track is technical, track is fun indeed. I think it's a good car-track combination, really enjoyable. Still, I will suffer a lot doing this for 10 hours in a row. Right, our first, I don't want to call it a proper shot, I just want to call it a shot. Will get us somewhere into the 21s.
That was a 120.92.
120.9 did. Okay, so let's have a look into the standings as of right now. P16, we need to be in the top 10. I need to see though if bear with me. I'm gonna try to get this page up to the front. Bear with me real quick, boys. So like this. There we go. So I can click it and refresh it. Shut down desktop number 2. Show me this. So quickly. Yeah, I think you guys should be able to see it like this then. So I won 20.9. Still some fuel to take off though. Kuba Brzezinski and a 119.7. I expect we end up somewhere 19.3, maybe even quicker in the end of the day. The top 10. So yeah, it will be interesting to see. Definitely some time to find still. Well, Victor, you can see Yuri Kazdorp has 73 goes. Maybe want to look at his fastest lap if it is around. Yes, it is. So that's still his warm-up lap. Here we are on his actual timed lap. So, I think we just go and learn and see if there's anything that we can learn from. Call me cheeky bastard, but I'm alright with that. Yes, Harbour Nutella, it is an open lobby, but private qualifying. Yeah, Yuri is not only a fast hot lapper, I think he's also a reasonably good sim racer in general, so he deserves a spot in the top 10 indeed. So I see people going to the extent of that, but you see his rear is much more planted when going on the throttle compared to mine. That at least what it looks like. Top speed is 254. Yeah, interesting lines indeed. With the current set I get, I surely can have half a second to go. Yep, yeah, Victor, it is open setup. And you see also his sliding on the exits of the corners. Simeon Lynch, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for joining. Get in there. Yeah, we're trying to do that. So obviously there comes the question to us: what is our top speed at the end of our lap? And I can say it is roughly around the same. So yeah, here is surely 4 or 5/10. Top speed is even a tad higher, but that may just be because of the exit, because we got an exceeded range there. Yeah, Victor, fuck. That is well said. To be honest, yeah, open setup in such short time is a bit. Yeah. We'll just leave it where it is right now. So today's program, guys, you pretty much expect it. It's not 10 hours of hot lapping. But as you can see, I already named the stream as being a part 1. So there will be some breaks for me. I will have to take up some lunch at some point. And yeah, then we'll come back and forth to this competition. Maybe it's going to be 3 parts, maybe it's going to be 2 big ones. Does that mean you're best fans in the world? Of course you guys are best fans in the world since you are watching my shitty streams. That equally makes you the best fans in the world. Yeah, Victor, hear ya. Hey there, Hobden, how you doing? Get in there. That is the link to the best fans in the world. I consider myself not being pleased enough to further comment on that quote. I was blessed enough for a good exit of turn 1 though. Come on! Bono, help me. Bono. I need fresh tyres. Oh, that was full lock, sorry. Did. So, losing up to 5/6 maybe here. Let's see what we can find in that hairpin. Well, it's just a 10th, didn't even cost us that much. It's Hoyer time. Copy, copy. Don't ask questions, just execute, right? Da-dum. Okay, so let me see if there's something to fix for me on this setup. Yep, hope I'm doing well. How about you? And a big massive thank you everyone for joining us tonight. That is massive support. Well, tonight, yeah. I mean, we've been live for quite some time today, but that also gives us the opportunity to remind us about our goals. So currently trying to hunt down the 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. Currently having 2,915. Means 85 subscribers left there to hit the 3,000. I would appreciate big time if you help us to achieve that goal. And while watching on Twitch, also sub to the YouTube channel, as we there have some, you know, Simracing short clips. So the best clips from our channel being published there yet again to make it some kind of a best of gallery. Yeah, there is self-isolating. Not really, not really. I just work from home office, and Friday is always a short day. But I have to admit, I took 2 hours off work early today in order to be able to sweat the hot laps. Not gonna lie, that is a valid thing. I'm also not gonna lie, thinking about being too quick on the out lap, potentially. So with the new setup options being clicked, I guess also we have a tad more understeer in the car now. Yeah, we'll find out how much that harms us for the overall lapping. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, it's gonna happen a lot. I pretty much hate this turn 1. Also, Alpha String, you hosted us with 1 viewer. A big massive thank you for that, buddy. Also, everyone, check out Alpha String. Doing a lot of Gran Turismo lately. Is it Gran Turismo? I think it's Gran Turismo. Shame on me. Or GT Sport. Yeah, Gran Turismo Sport, I think that is. So, some good streaming entertainment right there. Especially with Gran Turismo producing the one or other glitch online racing wise, and that's interesting stuff to view. Yeah, and if you boys enjoy the streaming, indeed, watching this for the first time, saying, hey, this sim racing stuff is likewise, I would also appreciate if you follow up on the Twitch channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, make this community grow, support us that way, trying to unleash the extra power on that car. So despite running a little bit more of fuel, I'm kinda 50-50 on it, as in how to find an extra 1 second without, especially bottling turn 1, that is a big thing. Hopden84, big massive thank you for cheering the 5 bits here. I appreciate that, man. Could have gone pretty well. So, Let's figure out this hairpin. At least we're looking for some improvement on time here. Too late on the brakes. Ooh. Only ever so slightly got that turn, but gained some time, so good on that regard. I think really need to favour those exits. Another short time gain, don't throw it away. Many lap times will die in this particular turn here. See if we can somehow put a second behind it.
That lap was a
10th quicker.
1:20.81.
Did. If you put just one wheel into there, you're done. Ephraim, hey man, long time no see, hope you're doing alright. How's the UK go? Not the UK, the oh, for God's sake. Oh, bear with me. I need to redo it, what I just did beforehand. Because of stupidity. Accidentally clicked that twice, that means, yep, it becomes full screen. And back to standard screen, and then we have a look into, yeah, P15. So, the guys that are currently lapping in the top 13, and there will come some few others with them, but those are going to be the drivers to beat. So yeah, getting in more laps about. Bear with me. Oh, FRM, I hear you. You guys, honestly, you guys are doing the top job right now. It's not the virus experts. It's not the politicans. It's you, the nurses, that currently have the hardest job in the world, I guess, and to a certain extent also the most dangerous. So big kudos to you guys. And on that note, a big thank you for all nurses and workers in the hospitals taking care of the guys that are infected or taking care of us in general. On that note, do them a favor and do yourself a favor and stay at home as much as you possibly can. As we are trying for next attempt. Oh, I need to get this turned damn right. So anyway, Ephraim, big thank you for being here. As I said, long time no see. Good to see you back here on the channel. Even if it's just a little diversification for you there. Right, we lost even more time compared to our other PB. Let's see if we can somehow make that up. Only by taking this one flat, which we can do. It's not going to be enough though. You see, we're getting there. The iRacing FFP feels a bit dumb compared to the rFactor 2 one. So I'm definitely more a fan of rFactor 2 FFP in both physics. Oh dear. But the other line hasn't been actually that bad. Fabian, I'm not too sure whether that is not too stiff. Yeah, I think it is a common thing right now that the iRacing FFB is not at its top right there. Compared to other sims. It feels a bit dumb since the new tyre model, especially for GT3, GTE cars. You know, back then I felt like being in control. But right now it feels like I'm off. Or not off, but you know, as the car wants to snap every second on me. It's just HS. Thank you so much for the follow up here on the Twitch channel. Making this community grow. Big massive thank you, buddy. Here is some time to gain. Yeah, I think we can get into that P14 with the fuel load we currently have. Surely that needs to be lowered later during that day. But for testing and getting affiliated with the track, I think it's fine. Nearly went into the grass there. So 2.5 10, 3 10s, we can bring them home. Come on. Yes, 4.5 or 4. Ah, the rear end. Very nervous there. But still looking at a good time here as it stands. Coming a little too far to the outside, hitting that bump but improving half a second.
1:20.30.
In a 1:20.3, and lap number 2 is dead. I also don't think that it is really possible to go a lot quicker in lap 2. So we're gonna have a look. Puts us 11th. So one more spot to gain, and then, you know, improve, and then get in there. So I have a 2 minutes break, and then I think I'm gonna unfuel the car and see what we can unleash performance-wise there for lap times. Hey Jasper, how you doing? Hot fapping life? Yep, pretty much that. So I'm interested to see really how much time that boosts us down when having low fuel. Thing is, the session will end in 13 minutes regardless. So just to get in a feeling, get in a benchmark, and then we make use of the next session to really hot fap, as Jasper just pointed out. Oh. So first turn, yeah, missed it. Let's see if we can make up that time because of low fuel. Oh, car is sideways, and we're identical. What a screen freeze that was. Totally got me off guard here. Bear with me, boys. As you can imagine, lots of little things to do. As we're speaking about setup and stuff, of course. It's a bit of a shame, to be honest, that we are looking at open setup for those competition. I think it's a bit unfair for those that have not yet the time to put in laps like we do in the afternoon. Alex Siebel, for instance, he will come home later that evening or later that oh no, oder? Sorry, boys. So guys, what is your plan for the weekend? As we got 8.5 minutes left in this first session. Going to do a second one, of course, and at some point gonna have a break, have lunch, enjoy some off time, and then we're gonna go at it again. I hate this corner so much. I'm like so off. Also not sure if short shifting is an option to limit the wheel spin and stuff. I need to wait for that bump and then go full beans. Let's try third gear. Oh, it doesn't really help it too much. Oh, that slide!
20.10.
But the rear end is so lit, like, you shouldn't even just try getting into second lap. Right, puts us 120.1. Puts us P9 for the minute. But you see, it's about 19.6 as being somewhat the best time here at the minute. Will be interesting to see how that develops. Rotograph, hey man. What the fat F is what exactly? No, it is, well, apparently it shall be a Formula 2 card, but yeah, the drift slide made it apparent look like it is a card or whatever. Also gonna shut down the blends of this roof window here fairly soon. So, what is more time to gain? Let's see if we can take this hairpin in third gear and somehow improve it. Sven Schluter, hey man. Apart from the fact that it just also causes oversteer. There's no real potential gain in it. Also, I think this is all second gear corners. We will find out. Rita Diaz, thank you so much for following up on the channel and making this community grow. Thanks for your support. Too early on the throttle there, a little bit. Yeah, though I think we can gain some time still. Can we make this an improvement again? We're a 10th off our PB. almost identical. Now trying second gear here completely. That is already GG. Let's have a look though. Just for testing reasons, 4.5 tenths. That doesn't really help it. So we have one final blow. And I think we're just taking it, right? Yeah, rotograph, you could also blame the tyres, like having shit tyres on there. I'm not entirely sure though. It is really, like, the rear end is so erratic, it is all over the place to me. So 1 minute and 40 left. I hope people let us do another lap. This turn is so interesting. You actually need to somehow go a little bit wide over here to then come down for this apex to get maximum speed with you. For this short sprint up here. It is a technical track indeed. Very, very technical. But that's kind of the charm of it too, right? I'm also afraid for some reason I've hit a perfect line with that mega slide here on the last lap that we did. Have a break, have a kick cut, or have a broken car. Seen the erratic movement of the car? Like, look at it from the top. Yes, this is oversteer, and suddenly it just grips. Hashtag dead. In your wall. Right, we just wait for people to reset the session. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna shut down the blends. Grab some drinks. So with everyone being in the pits. Hey Martin Vindis, how you doing? How are we today? Yeah, could be worse, could be worse. I think we're sitting in the top 10 spot somewhere. Huh, we sat in the top 10 spot. Been thrown off that again. P11 for the minute. But yeah, you know, room to improve. Dennis Jordan, 19.7. So yeah, weekend will be restarted. So, are we gonna be at it again? So sadly our time delta resets to whatever it is. Yes, Martin Vindis, another all-star race esports battle organized by The Race this weekend. Very true that. Thank you, Martin. I'm doing good so far, and also Altamont. Yes, I'm doing well. As I said, it could be better. I think I catched a light cold, which is either about to kick in or hopefully has reached his maximum of impact. But yeah, the sneezing that just began is a bit annoying. I feel starting getting a headache. So looking forward to the weekend with FSR on and this esports battle. I could be better, but you know, I'm not gonna blame the condition of my head or whatever to have me on not made it. We'll find out. 9 hours to go. 9 hours and 10 minutes. No Corona, Victor. No, Victor, you can join this this competition by signing up on the rFactor 2 page. No, F 4/10 off already just because of grinding on that curb. Well, first things first, you know, setting up a benchmark time. I can complain, I still got a job full beans, and that is also running at full intensity. So I got my struggler all day. Amazing. Let's see if we can go for a second lap and somehow beat this lap time. I'm guessing not, but we'll find out.
The lap was a 1:20.72.
That is even worse, for God's sake. Altaman, thank you so much for a tier 2 subscription here on the Twitch channel. Big massive thank you for the support, man. Yeah, that is the right way, that's the right direction we need to go to increase the amount of subscribed persons so we can, yeah, upload more emotes to be used for you guys there. Right, so we keep going on. Fiddling with stuff. Norman Robinson, greetings to the Bermudas Islands as well. How you guys doing on the Bermudas Islands? Has Corona shenanigan also approached to you? In the meanwhile, we hit the road again. See whether we can further improve what we have. Yeah, of course, turn 1 can be an improvement. We did 720, that puts us, I think, around 6/10 off our PB. Nice leg bubbling. Front splitter damaged. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on. It's just about setting a benchmark. Usually a light blue front splitter doesn't harm too much anyway. So someone's put it 120.0. Yeah, looking at the names joining Jeremy Boot the Loop, we see that the race esports all-star battle gains publicity. I think now the third version of course is even bigger than the second, and of course is therefore bigger than the first. It is so important to just get this turn right, you know? You need to be so early on the throttle just to get out of this turn again. Bill Worrell, hey man. So, gotta put on the qualifying view for once. I'm gonna switch back and forth between those screens here. So you guys see minute work from a different perspective, on and on. So we're gonna be pretty long live today. Means up to 9 hours of streaming time maybe. Don't want to sweat that hard. Oh, Yuri is offering his set for 50 bucks. Well, I think you may get one or other 50. Well, you know, just having a good setup doesn't mean you get in straight away anyway. But it's an interesting market indeed at the minute. Okay, let's try to do this better. Not a perfect one, but you know, at least somewhat closer to what it should be. Close. Come on, Mitchie! Ah, this rear end. Yeah, not perfect. 120.1.
120.12.
Oh, we just go and try for that second lap. Yeah, but you already can see there is even less grip on the tyres left than previously. Well, you could say that was a good rally drift. Hey, Speed Force. Well, I guess we can clip that. Doesn't look too bad, does it? No, that's surely not faster. Was a proper sideways drift indeed, but yeah. Not gonna lie, it's not gonna get me anywhere. With that lap time, I don't think we did improve. Yeah, 104 is our bet, so we're missing 1800th. So the hot fapping keeps on and on and on. And we're trying this die hard thing. Yeah, that was one for the viewers indeed. So gonna clip that, put it on the Simracing short clip library in the future. That to be found on YouTube. Nice cone. Bam, gone. Komm schon. Hey, was ist das eigentlich? Hä? I hate this car. I hate this car so much. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, the rear suspension is so weird. You see it on the flip-in of turn 1. Maybe it just doesn't cope well with bank corners. Martin, more to ignore here, right? Use the older tires. What older tires you mean? I mean, at least we got some clean chicane in that way, right? I'm not sure whether it use the older or newer CPM. It kind of makes no difference, I think, when speaking about setup. But no idea. I may be fairly wrong with that assumption. Was a shit turn 1 again. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. That was about to come. Yes, you know, we're already in that classic hot lapping thing where when you miss a few hundredths here, a few hundredths there, you can straight away start from the beginning again. Yeah, also remember that this Formula 2 car is still easy production, so not Studio 397 work. That's probably the best line you can take around that hairpin. You know, it also got that crest, which unsettles the car. So gonna have a look at it. That braking point is definitely too late. so random through turn 1. It was better, but still not perfect from what I know. Nah. Come on! Bring that home. Damn it. Even more, damn it. Nah.
120.11.
I've given away everything again, not even making it a PB. Ah, this car. We're all loving the hot fapping, don't we? This corner I was just going through is so important to get it right. That was bad. Kinda forgot to hit the throttle.
That was a 119.96.
Nah. Yeah, but the tires are trash. That puts us at 0.956. Top 10 again, maybe? Just 10th. Yeah, there you go. Nikita Wisniewski 19.4. Brzezinski 19.5. They found something in the setup, I'm sure. Question is just what. I also felt a little better with the latest adjustments I just did. But, I mean, again, I'm doing a 19.9 with 20 liters on board. Guessing others are a little bit more empty. We'll drop that fuel load as well, hashtag soon. But what I'm gonna get from that, maybe a 10, maybe 2. So as I stated in the beginning of the stream already, we're looking at low 19s and 19.3, 19.4 to be the cutoff for the top 10. I'm pretty much expecting that. This will totally destroy my sense of feeling for the FSR car though, 100%. Not gonna lie. Also, I'm utterly sorry for not being able to show something more entertaining there at the minute. Although I could guess that watching me struggling is entertaining to a certain extent as well. Ah, too much. Oh, it's gonna be hard to pick up that time around the circuit again. Not sure if I'm braking too early or is it just me, like, totally missing the time there. Oh, nee. Was ist das? I just want to exit final turn. Come on. Want to see if there is possible time to gain with not sliding it there. I just can't really see it now. Thanks to the delta. 15.4.
That lap was
2. It's not going to make a big of a difference. Yeah, alpha string, sort of parked perfectly. Yeah. Anyway, boys and girls, thank you so much for being here, everyone. And you will be definitely enjoying this sweat here quite a lot. Driving instructor would be proud. 12:10. Well, yeah, of course, coachings are still able to be taken here with me. Probably not today. But next week, of course, if you feel the need of a coach and if you're interested in that, I would appreciate. Okay, I found the graphical glitch. Everyone ready? Ah, you can't see it. Too bad. Die Kanalpunkte. Das ist, Sven, was kann man denn mit denen alles betreiben? Kann man da Special Emotes verwenden? So, was mache ich mit den Kanalpunkten? When is the race? No car track combo yet. Hopefully being shared tomorrow. Maybe some Tattoos car around somewhere. Perhaps, I have no idea. About first competition mode, Harbour Nutella, what exactly you mean about the first competition mode that you didn't ask me about? Anyway, we're going for our next one. That was a good exit at least. With turn 1 being still not perfect though. Nine! Oh, yeah, if you better lift a tiny tad to get on there. The competition race, you mean the first competition race on Assetto Corsa Competizione, I guess. We've won that. But again, I do think with the first competition race being done, this is quite not representative at all. Ah, Ferdi Höck, das ist ein wichtiger Hinweis, vielen Dank dafür. Wie geht's dir da drüben? Es ist wie so die Zeit ohne Schule und so weiter und ohne Handball vor allem. Viel Zeit zum Zocken, ja? Das ist ja, das müsste ich mich mit dem Wochenende mal wirklich auseinandersetzen. Es ist so viel Zeug, was ich da machen könnte über Twitch und das hab's einfach noch nicht gemacht so. So, das Auto fühlt sich jetzt gerade ziemlich gut an, kann allerdings auch nicht sagen, ob es einfach nur daran liegt, weil ich hier so ein bisschen um die Strecke eier. Das kann doch nicht wahr sein. So, ich fahre jetzt einfach mal weiter. Ich muss mal hier und da an ein paar Trainingspunkte kommen. 8. Scheiße. Ja, hey, Hope-Fapping. Ja, fertig, verstehe ich, absolut. Das ist, ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, mir fehlt es aktuell nicht. Wie du ja siehst, ist im Simracing-Bereich äußerst gut für Ablenkung durch Corona gesorgt. Aber ich kann schon verstehen, für die Leute, die Handball in Anführungsstrichen hauptberuflich oder auch als Haupthobby ansehen, denke mal so wie du, das kann schon ätzend sein. Kann ich da voll und ganz verstehen. Lovely car track combination though, really loving the sweat. Is that just like a slope, or like, you know, something you put around presents, or is that a cross for getting this emote off? Getting me a good turn one would be a thing, for God's sake. Can take quite much of that curb, to be honest. Has been even worse. That is a slope, okay. Maybe that doesn't work as well. Again, we want to just look at how the final turn exceeds with us getting it right. 5/10. Oh, I don't get it right. Yeah, I'm sliding around too much. Ah, Ferdi, ist das eigentlich andersrum? Das Simracing ist mein primäres Hobby, das heißt, das geht immer vor. Das heißt, wenn Handballspiele sind und gleichzeitig eine Simracing Competition, die wichtig ist, dann sitze ich zu Hause, statt dass ich auf dem Spielfeld stehe. Das muss man auch mal ganz klar sagen. That's a way to edit the emotes then. It would be so lovely if you could bring new emotes in by using that channel points. Is that also possible? Ferdi, weißt du das? Kann man da neue Emotes reinbringen mit den Kanalpunkten oder die nur zwischenzeitlich mal verwenden? Because yeah, I desperately want to get new or more emotes into YouTube chat, into Twitch chat for the subscribers. But yeah, sadly, due to the fact this is a paid feature, I would need 3 more members at least on the YouTube channel to get the 7th emote up. And I think in Twitch we need 10 more subscriptions, or 12 more subscriptions even, to get a new emote up there. Sadly. So we just can edit existing ones. So pray for turn 1, or pray for a good lap. Ah, if I wouldn't have had to lift. Come on! Shit. Shit! Big F. Ah, missing the braking point makes it completely rubbish. Ja, Ferdi. 3-mal darfst du raten, was ich versuche. Ich habe nur zu wenig Subslots, leider. So I think then soon, hashtag really soon, we're going to try and put less fuel. Maybe that gets us a better shift of things. This hairpin has been really good in the last lap though. Hey Gus, do you have your pedal cam set to just show your brake and gas pedal? The thing is I can't put it even higher because over the pedals there is a sort of desk which carries my PC, and then I've got a, you know, a banked roof, and I can't go higher with that, otherwise the PC wouldn't fit anymore. So that is certainly the only way I can put up pedal cam. Happy to have it in at all, to be honest. No. Yeah, lap track does not count. But instead of going on again, I'll just try and take another cooldown lap. And maybe we're not even getting up the tire temperatures too much. Can do a lap then. So if you guys want to support me further than just watching the streams, I would also appreciate if you follow up the Twitch channel, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel, as we miss 85 subscribers to hit the 3,000 subscriber count on YouTube. It would be lovely to get that on. Jesper, you really think taking off the fuel is worth a 19.5? I'm teasing myself with it, to be honest, quite painfully. But you may be right, that just may kick off the last little bit of balance required in the car with taking off the remaining weight. Could be a thing. Again, I need the fucking lift! Come on! Wahnsinn. Wahnsinn.
The lap was
Halt's Maul.
19.94.
11 11 fucking thousandths of a second improvement. Give me a 2-minute break. 2 minutes. Oh, by the end of the day, I'm gonna be pumped up with coffee. You can't imagine. Okay, so next up, unfueling the car. Harbour Nutella, thank you. Oh, look at that. What kind of emote is that then? Never saw that. Okay, so unfueling the car. See what we can do with it. What kind of emote's that? Is that Holtzmann? Damage on the car from going over the grass. So Jasper, now you think there will be a 19.5 incoming? I think I may need a lap or two to get used to a little different balance. Maybe it shifts the balance to the right direction, who knows? Well, it's just 400s off, so keep going. I said something about getting adjusted to the new balance. We keep going though. That was even slower. That could have been quicker. Right, put it on quali view because the stuttering right there is pretty bad. Ferdi, ich werde zwischendrin irgendwann mal schon Pause machen müssen, sonst raste ich aus. Aber grundsätzlich sind es noch 8,5 Stunden. Der E-Sports Battle halt. I think there may be really 210th in the first sector. Not sure what is there when getting the rest of it right, but... Bis später, Ferdi. Ja, guck mal. Was mache ich? Ei. Alles in Millimeter da bei Pekka, Fabi. Copy. Ich habe die Zeit noch nicht improved, deswegen gehe ich wieder zurück. Alright, setup changes require going back to 20 liters. Oh, here you guys. Vorbildlich. Copy, copy. Tendenz mehr untersteuern, aber könnte für die Balance hier ganz geil sein. Oh Gott. Ey. Up here grounding. Mm. Mm. Ich fand das andere besser. Hinten war gut, aber vorne war mau. Bear with me. Also die 1000 lbs, oder? Versuche ich. Oh, ätzend, ätzend. Es nervt mich des Todes. Ach, das ist doch eine Scheiße hier wieder. Sorry, boys. Bear with me. Bamble, thank you so much for your follow-up here on the Twitch channel. Appreciate your time, appreciate your support. Right, as we go back on track after some Sebastian box. Ja, Bamble. Dann versuche ich das mal gleichermaßen. Ich hoffe, Englisch ist allerdings auch okay. So sorry for the long waiting time, boys, but, you know, some fiddling with setup. We're still miles away from the optimal thing. At some point we need to commit on something. And then just scrub our laps and wait for the good one to come around. But for now, we keep hot fapping and testing and going back and forth. You know, the usual stuff. Ah, I hate it. Jetzt kriegst du die Krise, ey. Wie konnte ich mich für das Event qualifizieren? Das ist die Qualifikation gerade, die wir hier machen. Also du kannst dich genauso noch qualifizieren. Bis heute Abend 23 Uhr. Gehst über rFactor 2 Webpage, also www.studio397 Competitions, meldest dich über Steam an. Brauchst vorher die Formula 2 und die Botniaring Strecke aus dem Workshop und dann kannst du loslegen. Okay. Oh there. Chorosh, thank you so much for the follow-up here on the channel. Appreciate your time, man. That was painful to watch. Yeah, okay. George, thank you so much for being here and for sharing the time. Also Fabi, ich bin jetzt zurück auf dem, was du da hattest. Oder was ich dir da geschickt habe und halt die Anpassung, wie gerade besprochen. Endlich! Finally, good turn one. Now bring this to a good lap. Nope. So dumm. Jo. Und vorbei. Junge, du bist das so durch. Ah, flat spots all around. Look at that.
That was a
1.5 tenths to be found only there.
1-2.
Bill Worrell, how can I tell flat spots? Because I'm getting hit on the steering wheel while lapping in the straight or while driving in the straight. So I know we don't have proper tyres anymore, but some flat spots on there. Fabian, das könnte übrigens funktionieren. So, das ist, abgesehen von meiner Dummheit war die Runde nämlich gut. Ay. RBR333, thank you so much for following on to that Twitch channel and making this community grow. Thanks for your support, man. Appreciate your time. Ja, genau das. Ja, für mich funktioniert Bamble. Ich weiß noch nicht, ob das für alle anderen auch so funktioniert. Hängt mit Sicherheit vom Setup ab. RBR333, thank you so much for the host here with a viewer. Appreciate that. Fucking headphones, come back. Oh, they are dead again on one page and one side. Yeah. With that you can fucking... Sorry, excuse me. Bear with me real quick here for a couple of seconds. Right, just needed some quick soundtrack. Ultra Niffy, also big massive thank you for the follow up here on the Twitch channel. Sorry for the short burst out here, but I hate it when my technic stuff isn't working properly. Soll ich das da probieren? Oder ist das nur eine Arbeitsversion? It's about time for us to improve. Well, it is about time. Ja, ich habe aber gerade schon übel abgelockt. Ich weiß nicht. Ja, mache ich mal. Helldawn 47. No, it's not Formula Renault. It's a Formula 2 from 2012. Or was it Formula 2 or GP2? I think it was Formula 2 back then. GP2 came later before they reverted on that again. Okay, so let's try to go for a good lap again. Good exit. Now make it count. Come on. No F-ups, please. Das darf nicht wahr sein. Jedes Mal dasselbe Trick. It is always a freaking whatever, you know. Yes, you see me fuming because I'm just not able to put things in where they should be. Meanwhile, I think we're dropping on the leaderboard as well quite heavily. Heavily is wrong, but 12, and surely we got the potential to put in a 0.6. So if you're new to the channel and if you do like and appreciate the program that we do, I would appreciate big time if you guys leave up a like on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel as we want to hit the 3,000 subscribers there, as well as support the Twitch channel by following that up as well. Mike CPR, big massive thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Enjoy the sim racing. Well, that's a shit start to the lap already. Hey, if you miss that apex, you're not gonna wonder if you're slower. Wow. Come on now. Good boy. Finally.
The lap was a 1:19.7.
We're missing half a tenth there now, but... Oh no, the screen was on. I'm sorry. Yep. Oh, now you've not seen this. Well, it wasn't the beauty of a lap. 0.7 though. 0.7 gets us 10th again. Hey, we're not losing the connection just yet. Hey. Fabian, das war noch nicht das, was du mir da geschickt hattest. Immer noch das, was ich geschickt hatte mit Max. Du weißt schon. Lass mal schauen. Pigeon Toby, you need to Du musst auf die Studio 397 Webseite gehen, dich dann in die Competition eintragen, dann kannst du das angucken. Ja, das habe ich jetzt gespeichert soweit. Soll ich das andere jetzt überhaupt noch probieren? Das, mit den Änderungen, die du da drin hast, habe ich, wenn mehr, Untersteuern. Schöne Stabilität, aber... Ja, okay, ich probiere es mal. At some point I'm gonna crash on that vehicle. I'm surely missing a 10th here on that other lap. Still, that was an improvement, that is impressive. Fabian, das geht nicht, das ist viel zu viel Untersteuern. Ich sehe zwar, was du vorhattest, aber es funktioniert nicht. So, in the meanwhile, we are putting you guys here in qualifying view for a different point of view and trying to go on with what we already do. We're sweating the hell out of this. Es ist, ich weiß nicht, Fabi, wenn du nur das hinten auf 0 machst, bei der Begrenzung, denkst du, das bringt's? Das Problem ist, dass das Auto ansonsten irgendwie zu träge wird. Ich weiß nicht, woran es liegt so, aber Turnen passiert halt nichts. Also wenn ich den hinten auf 0 stelle, habe ich mehr Topspeed dann, ne? Nee, Turn-In ist an sich okay. Ich brauche mehr Stabilität am Exit. Hier, das ist genau die Geschichte. Nach Möglichkeit natürlich ohne das Turning Momentum so zu verlieren. Close. Come on. Wahnsinn. Nein, Bamble, ich kann nichts am Diff ändern. Leider nicht, sonst hätte ich das bereits getan. Ach, ich vergesse es jedes Mal. Ich hasse rFactor 2 manchmal. Nee, Bamble Sturz ist perfekt so, das ist besser. Also zumindest vom Turn-In. Keine Ahnung, könnte man versuchen. Ich versuche jetzt aber gerade eher was anderes. Bringt mir das überhaupt was? Ah, muss ich prüfen, glaube ich, aber was ist denn hier eigentlich los? Ja, aber erinnert dich, das ist das alte Tire Model. Da funktioniert die ganze Sache, glaube ich, noch etwas anders. Das war scheiße. Hey. Aber ich muss etwas probieren, deswegen fahren wir weiter. Oh Mann, ey. Ja, die haben das alte Tire Model noch. Ja, das ist pretty pointless, was ich hier mache. Das Auto ist Baujahr 2013 und 2014 kam das New Contact Patch. Bin jetzt doch hinten mit dem Sturz mal eigentlich in die andere Richtung gegangen, Fabi. Einfach nur zu sehen, ob es irgendwie was macht. Victor, what's your lap time? Yeah, cast copper. That's exactly it. Like, I'm sort of hungry AF, but at the same time, I need to sweat this. Yep, agreed. Victor, it is. Sadly, you will understand that I can't give it to you before competition ends. Shit, a 9. I hate it when the sun comes around. I cannot look at the breaking points I wish to. Yeah. Alter, was? Eins mehr, Fabi. Wow, I mean, we have been a 10th quicker, so we can put in a 19.6 with the fuel we just have right now. I still see an issue in this turn, maybe a bit too quick on the entry. Here you need to be spot on early on the throttle. And I'm not sure whether to touch that curb or not to touch it. Ja, ich weiß. Ich weiß, ich hab's auch gesehen. Aber es war mir zu wenig, war mir auch zu wenig Turnen so. Gefühlt. Scheiße, ey. Ne. Irgendwie ist das doch nicht so. Mhm. Hab mal die Werte aus dem anderen da genommen. 3 Klicks, okay. Alles klar. Sorry. So, and then if I get a good feeling on a setup, yeah, I need to start unfueling the car then, and get into the good lapping before actually making the break. It will be incredibly tight, as I said. I think we're gonna see. We have a 19.3 already by Wisniewski. We will see a 0.2, maybe even a 0.1, and yeah, the top 10 guys gonna be within that 10th. Könnte sein, Fabi. Könnte die richtige zündende Idee sein. Close. Come on. Ne, Bumble. Bis jetzt noch nicht. Plane ich aber vielleicht noch. Nein, 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 nein. Ach, Dreck. Woher kam das denn jetzt?
That lap
Yeah.
was a...
We're missing half a tenth, but I'm touching the gravel on the outside. Ja, Fabi, das war deutlich besser. Ich fuel jetzt mal runter. Right, boys. Hammer time. I hope. Hating this rFactor 2 glitch replay stuff going on again. Oh, look at that. We're 19.2. We may be even going to see an 18. Because right now it's kind of hard to imagine where we will get at. But me being half a second off is surely too far away from stuff. So we'll now try this to at least improve lap time, and then maybe diverting on a different philosophy of a set. And try and go in an elsewise route. So if you like what you see, guys, I would appreciate it big time if you hit the follow button on the channel, if you follow on Twitch, and also if you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're missing 85 subscribers there to hit the 3,000. Would love to get that on. 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. Growing the community. Enjoying sim racing. That's pretty much what we do. What an exit out of turn 1. Wow. Come on, get it on. Make this count. Oh, we're about to get there, for God's sake. Cars Copper, I absolutely agree. I just wonder what could cause this snap oversteer at times. Yep, Fabian. Im Augenblick auf jeden Fall. Ich muss jetzt aber das andere halt nochmal dagegen halten, so. Das muss ich zumindest machen, damit ich weiß, vielleicht ist da ja doch irgendwie... Weil er hatte was gesagt von wegen, wie kannst du das Ding überhaupt dann damit so schnell bewegen, so von Inputs und so. Echt, geht das? Weil als ich das letzte Mal rausgenommen habe, habe ich ziemlich hart gegroundet. Also 1 Millimeter oder 2 würde ich wahrscheinlich machen, ja, aber weiß nicht, ob mehr. Disquarit, thank you so much for the follow-up here on the Twitch channel. Thank you. Appreciate your time, buddy. Ah, it could be the downshift. Come on, Yuri, where are you? Where are you on the boat? Our turn 1 has been even better. Oh, come on. Shit! I hate it so much. Taking a break in P2. Oh, that sounds reasonable. Oh, great. Yeah, I dropped to 12, as we can see in a second. There's good stuff there. Man, I have that .4 definitely, if not quicker. What do you mean there, Yuri? That was a boat. You mean it's understeer AF? I'm gonna die in that seat today. Feel it. Was macht dich da so sicher mit den Packers vorne? Ich dachte vorhin schon bei 7, dass ich mehr Untersteuern habe. Yeah, that's an issue I do have as well, Yuri. Like, here, the car tries to kill me every time. Of course it's fine in the warm-up lap, but once you go full beans, car wants to kill you every exit. I guess max front wing, minimal rear wing there. Fuck me. Excuse me. I got a stiff neck from that. Ey, leck mich am Hemd, ey. Pantutos, thank you so much for the follow here on the channel. Welcome. Ich mach mal 7-3, Fabi. Das ist... Oh. That was a stupid movement. Catching that one into first place has been good though. So Pantutos, also a big massive thank you for everyone that has been here. And yeah, if you like what you see, if you want to show your contribution to sim racing and to support this channel, do it like Pantutos and follow up here on Twitch. Also subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. Would love that. There are some playlists with old good streams. Some a playlist is called Sim Racing Short Clips that contains a lot of memes, a lot of fun activity, a lot of fun pictures and short videos. In the meanwhile, for this, oh, it doesn't get any better. The stuttering just remains. Not sure if putting in a safety lap is a solution here. For me, trying to just get a, you know, taking the fuel out. We know that we can have 4 or 5/10 improvement. It's just, I don't get it down. I can drive on the level of Yuri Kasdorp. Looking at how laps go and stuff, but I may be too eager on the throttle. Jo, knallpeng. Missing a full 10th over here, but yeah. This is not by the slightest a safety lap. It's just marginally faster at all. Was a good hairpin though. Fucking car. Stay with me for God's sake. And now we need to be a wizard to improve. Oh, we will improve slightly.
That was a 1:19.
Yeah, but I'm speaking about a safety lap. You just get the 10th, and what I'm able to do is half a 10th for no freaking reason. Meanwhile, Wisniewski puts it in the point 1. Okay, honestly, I just want to look at that lap. And I could imagine, you know, this is a proper thing, guys, leaving the server, getting on the server so they cannot be watched at how they turn their laps in. I wouldn't necessarily say the car's balanced. Oh, nice track limits there. Yeah, makes sense. What on earth? Now the question gets raised whether we're short. If rubber is static, I assume it is. Has been in the last couple of things indeed. The last couple of competitions. So can we finally improve at least 2 or 3 tenths? I want to make use of that rhythm. So also we'll try and check out this line. Could potentially be that it is quite quick. Also we had a major F up in this turn. Well, let's see. We have a potential of a 0.3 indeed. Currently still in a 0.7. Yeah, but it doesn't get you anything if you just miss that turn 1. And this turn 1 is so difficult to get because that apex is quite late. And with the apex being quite late, it is also sort of blind, and with the banked angle sometimes throwing you into the right direction. Copy. Excuse me. The struggle is real. Fabi, wie sieht das vorne aus? Da noch Möglichkeit nach oben, oder? Von der Höhe her? Hab mir vorhin gedacht, als wir vorhin in die andere Richtung gegangen sind, wurde es untersteuernd, aber also weiß nicht, ob wir jetzt vielleicht nicht sogar schon auf dem Packer oder so aufsitzen. Habe ich 3 und 3. Gut, wie gesagt, ich will vom vorderen Turnen halt nichts verlieren, so, das heißt, wenn ein bisschen Geschrubbe auf dem Boden in Ordnung ist, aber jetzt gucken wir erstmal. Bauchgefühl auch übrigens gerade, dass ich hinten aufsitze, aber ja, kein Problem, Juri, kein Problem. You know, Yuri, being part of a community means sharing good and bad things. Ah, leg mich am Ärmel. That's just exactly what I mean. Yeah, Jasper, certainly look better than before. Fabi, ich bin jetzt auf dem ganz anderen. Also checken wir mal, ne, wenn ich hier eine Runde überlebe mit. Bin nur FW plus 1. Ist für mich aber schlichtweg nicht nachvollziehbar, wie das da möglich sein soll. Auch guck mal, wir haben, glaube ich, das Verzögerungs-Cooldown offen. Weiß nicht, ob man das schließen kann oder ob wir da dann Issues am Start haben. Hey, ich hasse diese Kurve. Ich hasse sie so arg. Yeah. Es ist aber, ich bring's, also bring's damit nicht zum Turnen so. Ah, ich könnte den Grund dafür sehen, warum das so ist. Ach, ich gehe jetzt erstmal mit dem, was ich da hab. Bisschen auf Zeitenjagd, das ist es. Hi, Ferdi. Also, es kann ja nicht sein, dass man das ständig nur noch vergeigt da. Finally. Just bring that into the finish. That's all I want. Just can't even do that. So another 10th with 2/10 wasted somewhere. Zaba Zaba! Thank you so much for the subscription there, for subscribing up there on the YouTube channel. Thank you very much indeed. 19.6 puts us P8 ahead of Mr. Siebel. 0.004 of a second. Yeah, we're getting there. So thrown away another 2/10. That gets me up to the idea of yeah. Fabi, I agree with you. It seems that this setup I do have now suits me somewhat best. Yep, Jesper, I absolutely agree with that. I can maybe even do a 0.2. It's just turn 1 is still half a tenth missing. Turn, oh whatever. There is a bit missing here and there. It's just about getting everything properly right. My turn 1 is so random, which is a shame. Here we are surely missing half a tenth. Also not touching that, but taking this one could be a little bit of a help. This one is a very special one still. I'm kinda feeling not really confident enough there. Then here without sliding, surely 1.5 tenths around. Also the car was a bit erratic into this one. Now let's see. I think going down to 3rd gear in this turn is not even a bad idea. Wow, I'm doing this for 3 hours. You know what, boys? It does not just feel like it is 3 hours. It feels like it is maybe an hour and a half up to 2. I'm not saying I'm still fresh, but I'm still in contention to do something. Stand on it, man! Hey, buddy. Long time no see, that's absolutely right. Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Pleasure to see you here, Stan. Yep, doing okay. Been in the sweat of the race Esport All-Star Battle qualifying for race 3 or for event number 3. Alles klar, Fabi. So, get this turn 1 right. Shit. I set right, not wrong. But anyway. Good job, we're coming at least in more or less identical. Up to 2 tenths. Two and a half. Giving away everything again for
That was a
50,000.
19.56.
Yeah, 19.56 gets me 7th, I think. No, 8th, still. People around are improving. I need that point too, in the end of the day. Just where am I? Yeah, I mean, I have been assistant there twice. Thank you, Stan. Thank you, Stan Donitz. You do not distract at all, by all means, buddy. It was good to see you back here. Hope to see you more often in the future again. How is the corona shenanigans around there in the in the US? I heard that New York is quite some lockdown. A lockdown the city never has seen. And now look at the lap. Indeed, you know, we have lost over a 10th into turn 1. We have lost surely a 10th in the final section. So that means we have lost 2/10 even in the final section. 0.3 deducted. That is that 0.2 indeed. Yeah, panic at the disco. I hear ya. Yeah, but you guys, you take it seriously, don't you? At least. The pandemic. Missing this turn 1 again. Peter Tan, thank you for your follow-up. Welcome to the channel. How bad can you fuck up that turn in general? Can we find 2.5 tenths in the remaining lap? Challenge accepted. No, now we can't. Well, at least I want to see and check if I can get it in to not lose it. See, this is an improvement. This won't be. Peter Zahn, was genau meinst du? Kannst du auf die neue Episode Simracers Live mit mir reagieren? Kam ist. Kannst du mir das mal per E-Mail schicken, was du da meinst? Was könnte ich da noch ändern? Dass ich weiß, was ich wieder zurückändern könnte. Highlight-Video mit mir, mit der Friends Music. Sorry, ich habe leider gerade keinen Blassen, was ihr meint. Endlich. Komm schon. Shit. Ich krieg's einfach nicht zusammen, es ist unfassbar. Ich krieg es nicht zusammen. Simracing@michi-heuer.com ist die E-Mail-Adresse. I need to bring that over the line. Camera, sorry. Nee! Warum?
1:19.56.
Oh, the same freaking lap time. Oh, this is just insane. I'm sorry, boys. Ah, that rFactor thing. Just don't get this turn 4. Flat out. That's too much issues with it. The final sector has just been as much shit as the other one, where I effed it up big time. Wahnsinn. Eigentlich komplett verkackt die Kurve. So ein Mist, ey. Jesper. I'm made for stream number 2. $25 in that session left. You know what is the big thing? We have the potential to get that point 2 in. But again, just getting it done. We need at least a point 3 for now. And then still, I don't know. Am I missing? Yeah, I'm missing time. Big time here again. Oh god. And then, I mean, I did a setup change. A very small one, but I need to see whether it even works. It may.
The lap.
I'll just keep lapping and lapping and lapping and lapping and see what happens. Yeah, you see me being frustrated again. I'll definitely go for a break. I should go for a break. I'm not sure really if I'm in the end really gonna go for a break there. Wie kann man in einer Scheißkurve alles oder verlieren? Einfach alles. Komm schon. Bring das irgendwie ein. Yes.
That was a
Yes.
119.4.
Endlich. Nein, nicht schon wieder. Oh, nicht schon wieder. So, I should probably do this more often, like keep the setup hiding cam on for putting in PBs. I consider this is a thing here. So that puts us fourth. Wow, look at that. We would have been 11th in the meanwhile again. Or 10th, actually 10th. Yeah. Destroyer LP5, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the channel, buddy. So, and what do we know about this lap? Yep, we're missing over a 10th and a half in the hairpin. Good job, Mitchie. You bottled another one. And then we're missing 300th out of turn 1. And if we go those things together, we're in that point 2. And I'm not saying that keeps us safe. By all means, I can't say that with full dedication, but I see others will probably have some issues to beat that, perhaps. Doesn't mean, of course, we're done for today. This actually just means that we take a break. I don't know you have a Twitch channel. Now know it. Destroyer LP5. Who are you? So we're 1.5 tenths off Nikodin Wisniewski. Andre 77498. Got ya. Thank you so much for the follow. And yeah, guys, if you want to support the stream, if you want to support the community, I would appreciate if you go over also to YouTube, hit the subscribe button as we want to grow that community as well. We're missing 85 subscribers to hit 3,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Would appreciate that if we get that on. Anyway, for now, I just appreciate the lapping that we do. Hashtag not. Nah, I can't deal with it. Come on. Oh, we're just identical again. Was zur Hölle? Wow. Google Drive just fucked my lap. Mein Gott, ist das behindert. Not saying that this would have been a good lap at all, but with 15 minutes to go, could have potentially been an important one. Yeah, once again, we have not been, you know, ahead, but at least identical. We need to get that shifting absolutely spot on. Just found that out. And the times will drop tonight, you will see. Oh. With still 7 hours and 20 minutes to go. I feel not safe at all. I think unless I put in a low 19, like a 0.0, and still that low might even be enough. It's insane how much time you can find surely by lapping and taking different lines, trying different stuff. Oh, was ist das denn? Says when yeah, if you slip slide it anywhere, it'll just lighten up the tires so bad. "12 more minutes, and then we also bring this stream to an end, as I need some time off." Oh, good. Great. Yeah, alright. You know, I was already shit into the lap itself. Ey Mann. Kannst du da nicht jedes Mal mit so viel Rückstand ankommen? Schon wieder. Don't shift down there. Or do it freaking earlier. Yeah, now we reach that stadium where I freaking get annoyed, pissed off, all that stuff. Because now it is, you know, it's not about really improving the setup, it's only about not bottling it somewhere. And a downshift has either happen earlier or not at all. Otherwise, you get that shock. And I don't know what it is, I just don't get this turn right anymore. Same also with the upcoming hairpin. I used to be so good in the zone, like hitting the brakes here and like just slip it around. But don't have to short shift or anything at the exit. That is the way you need to go through that corner. Do the downshift far more early. Still sliding too much. Come on. Yes.
That was a 1:19.40.
Identical! Oh, nee. I hate hot lapping. I hate it so much. Oh, just without that slide in the third ultimate corner. I had some really nice delta there, but it was just the exit, you know. And then turn one, of course. But that's no news. Also, I need to be later at here, turn in like more like this, and then have a better way to get out of the turn. That's the best way I can do it. Although you really need to concentrate going down the gears into this upcoming one. So final lap, and then I think I need a break. Although I'm so in the flow, well, I may just go on, you know. Was machst du eigentlich? Yeah, and then also when hot lapping, and I feel that point coming, it is I don't do things controlled anymore. It's more like you've seen that get in turn 1 right there. It's not like I go there, I brake at the same points, I turn in at the same points and get some rhythm in it. It is more like I get some random things in there, which is bad for the lap time indeed. Well, not bad for the lap time, but bad for the consistency. In the meanwhile, I'm pretty sure that I dropped another spot on the leaderboard. Don't want to even look at it. Okay, final lap for this session. We need to set ourselves a new benchmark and everything. It's just yeah, Bill, thank you. That is exactly the shit I don't need. Fuck off. Could be worse. Come on. Get in there, boys! Get in there!
1:19.2.
Oh, endlich, Mann. Endlich. That should give us second. Because Wisniewski just went faster again, I think. Oh, yeah, on that note, I get a break. On that note, I really get a break. 241? Why does it say 241? Oh yeah, because it is 241. I thought it was 16 something. Well, maybe yeah. My overlay just irritated me a bit. Thank you, Jesper. So, I think I am short before hitting whatever is possible. Yeah, there's still another 10 for 2. Bill, I'm not sure whether I'm going to extract them at all at the end of the day. I just want to check up something real quick because there have been some rumors that the railroad is not static, which I quickly want to check. Nej, selbst. And in my opinion, I think he's wrong. To me, the railroad looks like the very same. It's just what is changing is the light interferences around it, but I think the overall railroad is the same. Yep, Bill, I did. No, I'm gonna stop driving now. Otherwise I get mad. Okay, boys. That's gonna do it for right now. And yeah, I hope. Save the file now. Yeah, Bill, I did not save that earlier on. I'm just expecting it to be static. You know, those guys have done a few things wrong with setting up the competitions in the past, but what they got right, I think, was the railroad being static in all qualifying sessions, so I expect it to be static right now as well. Guys, I'm going to take a break here and come back to do more sweating later on that day. Means I'm going to schedule a stream, probably starting, 1900 at the very latest, I think. Gonna see what we can do. And yeah, how long we can stay up there. And yeah, guys, that's going to do it for the minute. That's going to do it for the moment. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the Simpid. I'm Mitchy Hoyer. And I'll see you guys out on the track.